Hello world, welcome to my channel. My name's Paul. We're in Georgetown today. We're going to explore a bit. Right now I'm looking for some breakfast. That's my hotel just there, the Bishop Hotel. We're on Bishop Street, so I'm guessing that's why it's called the Bishop Hotel. There's food everywhere here, guys. This town's really famous for its food, so I'm just going to head down here. I saw food court, so I'm going to head down here and see what I can find for my breakfast. Now I've got a few things ready to do today. I'm going to go, they've got one of those kind of cable car trains. They call it a funicular railway that goes up the hill. That's the first thing I'll go and do after breakfast. And then there's quite a few other things. And if you look around, not so much this street, but I was riding down a street on the way here, on the way to my hotel, and I could have been in Fremantle, guys. It's the same age, it's that English architecture. Apparently the Germans were here first, but I can't find any information on that, but this was an English outpost. A very important port for the spice trade, very, very important. We're just near Penang. Oh, this is part of Penang, actually. It's an island off Penang. But for now, I think I may have found my breakfast spot. I was thinking my normal everyday roti with eggs, but now I'm seeing noodles, soups and all sorts of things here. I don't know what I want. Yum. Malaysian food, guys. Well, Southeast Asian food in general, really. We'll be in Indonesia after Christmas, in a couple of months, so we'll be able to have bakso. Bakso, if you remember, is just like in India there's pani puri everywhere you go. In Indonesia it's bakso. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go and work out what I'm going to have for breakfast, and I'll speak to you later. Well, I saw this girl. What's your name?
Ice.
Ice? I saw Ice eating this delicious looking soup, and I wanted the same thing, so she's helped me. She took me to the right stall, and she's made sure that I'm having it for breakfast. Terima kasih, my friend. Oh, look at this, guys. So delicious. And it's kind of a breakfast soup. It's got sausage in there, egg, bit of chicken, I think. I can't see what else. It won't be bacon because we're in a Muslim country. Oh, there's prawns. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Guys, one thing I've noticed in Malaysia is people will double park all the time. So there was 2 cars parked here this morning. So all these 3 cars were stuck here, and my motorbike was up there. So it's now lunchtime. I haven't been able to leave the hotel, but a shout out to the Bishop Hotel here in Georgetown. They gave me a free night, so I can make a video tomorrow instead of today, because half of today's gone already. So I'm just going to have a ride around, have a bit of a look, and I've got 1.5 days to make a movie instead of just 1. Well, guys, today we're off to do what we were going to do yesterday, but it's nice and early now. It's about 7:30, so I'll go and have some breakfast. We'll go and do the train, the funicular train up the hill, and by then all the museums and everything should be opening up. So let's go and start our day. And I'm having the same soup for breakfast I had yesterday. These are the chefs. Amazing soup. Thank you very much.
You love it?
Yes, it's very good, very good.
How was it spicy?
It was a little bit spicy, but it's okay. And this morning, I'll show you it before I stir it all up. This is how good it looks, and it tastes just as good. Well, yesterday, I left my sunglasses somewhere. I don't know where, maybe a restaurant or something. So these are my new ones. Bit trendy. Mutton dressed as lamb, as they say, but it'll keep the wind out of my eyes. So this is the station for the funicular train. Heading up the top of the hill there. Let's go and have a look. I've been on 3 or 4 of these around the world. Well, let's see. I think it was in Frankfurt in Germany. There was one in Germany anyway. There's Wellington in New Zealand, Montserrat in Bogota, Colombia. And I'm sure there's another one I've done. But anyway, this is the next one. And return ticket was 30 ringgit. So about $10 Australian, around $7 US, not too bad. On the thing there I was reading, they do have a sunrise special. So if you're here for sunrise, you can get up there for three ringgit, which is about $1. Away we go. And you can pay fast lane rates. So if you're here at a really busy time, you can pay extra and you get priority boarding. But there's hardly anyone here, so why would I pay the extra? Oh well, guys. Bit of a museum as you go up. All about, in the old days people used to walk up here. So it's been a famous viewpoint for a long, long time. Funicular. I wonder if they call it funicular because it's so much fun. This is more than just a train. There's a whole tourist set up at the top. All this stuff, all these different walks, skywalks, museums, restaurants. A lot more than I was expecting. Really cool, guys. There's Georgetown down there. And the bridge you can see, well, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the GoPro, but the bridge running across there takes you back to Penang. There's the two bridges, both of them going to different parts of Penang. And this is it, guys, Penang Hill. Quite a bit to see here. Like I said, I'm not going to do much, guys. I'm just going to have a bit of a look around, head back down the hill. The whole idea was to the cafe. Let's go and have a look here, see if we can't get a soda water. Look out over the mountains. Oh guys, leave a comment in the, tell me what you think of my new glasses. And found a soda, beautiful and cold. Hopefully you can see this, guys, but going from the darkness in here to the sun out there, is that better? Just what a view, guys. Really. This is worth the trip if I did nothing else in Georgetown, but I will. It's still quite early. Probably about 9:30. Got all day to see stuff, but this really was, this view, just amazing. And here's an even better view of everything. Georgetown at the bottom. You can see both the bridges to Penang. And Penang at the other side. Amazing, guys. And it's the old section of Georgetown and the newer section down here. All the new buildings. It's a lot like Cartagena, where Janet and I first met in Colombia. Not the way the architecture or anything, but how the old blends in with the new. Incredible, guys. I'm glad I came up here. Well worth the $10, sorry, Australian, 7 US. Well, guys, I could have got the last train down, but I waited, so I was first in line. I got the best seat of the lot, heading down the hill. These, you can see here the cable that pulls it up the hill. Very, very steep. Like I said, I've been on these in Wellington, I think in Frankfurt in Germany, and Montserrat in Bogota, Colombia. I'll film a bit when we get going, and away we go. A bit slow to start with. Hello. Like a roller coaster, guys, and you can see now, this has taken maybe a minute, and you can see we're almost at ground level. It's a lot more fun going down than it is going up. Definitely a funicular train. Well, that was fun coming down, guys, and it was even more fun because I was in a carriage with all these kids. They were all screaming. It was like a roller coaster. What fun. That was really worth the 30 ringgit. Even though I didn't look around much up top, it was worth it. And I'm glad I got here nice and early because look at this crowd here now, guys. People everywhere. Guys, this is the Cheong Phat Si, or the Blue Mansion. This was built in 1904 and it was sort of a big important part of the spice trade. This is in the very centre of the old Georgetown. You can go and do tours and everything, guys, but it's also a very expensive hotel, so all these people have paid money to stay here. You've got people like me trancing through there, so I'm not going to bother. But yeah, guys, this is right in the middle. My hotel's not far from here. The Chong Se, hang on, let me see, read that again. Chong Fat Se Mansion, or the Blue Mansion in English. Well guys, as usual everything's shut, but this amazing building is the Seitet Tong Temple, and I've been trying to get some information on it, and all I can gather is it's a Chinese sect. This was built in 1810, but this is an ancient sect that I believe worships the deity Che Konzi, but I could be wrong there guys. But either way, it is an amazing looking old building, and I think this part's more modern obviously, but this 1810, you wouldn't believe it. It looks like it was built, and this part here I think's the 1810 as well. The two additions here look quite modern though. And guys, this is the Penang Peranakan mansion, or the Green Mansion, this one. It's also a museum. Sorry guys, I'm really not in a museum mood today. I should be in Thailand. I should be in Thailand right now, but that's alright. I can. It looks like everyone's waiting for the next group tour anyway. I'm so disappointed guys. Google Maps tried to bring me on this bridge to Penang. So I clicked on that bridge, so that made the route going there. And then when I got onto the bridge, it was this one. And I've just ridden round Penang for about an hour trying to get onto that bridge. And here I am back on this bridge. After getting on the bridge thinking, oh, I've done it. I hadn't done it, guys. I was nowhere near it. So I'm still going to try and get on there, but I don't know how well we're going to do. I just stopped and put the cam on the helmet, so now we've got helmet cam. It's taken me 3 hours to find it, but now I'm on this bridge. Well, hopefully I can get on in a minute. There's traffic on it. I was a bit worried it was closed. But guys, it just disappears off into the horizon there. It'll have to be the biggest bridge I've ever been on in my life, but let's go and make sure we can get on it. I just saw a sign where you get to the edge of the bridge and it splits. You can either go that way or that way. 22 kilometres. So this bridge is 22 kilometres long. Unbelievable guys, unbelievable. That took me 15 minutes at 85 kilometres an hour to do that bridge. Just incredible. What a feat of engineering. Now I'm going to have to turn around and do it again, but that's okay. That's fine. Well, that really was an amazing couple of days. That train was pretty exciting, and that bridge, I found that pretty exciting as well. It might not have translated to film as well. I want to say a big thanks to the Bishop Hotel giving me that free night. See how this red car's parked here, blocking in the yellow one? Well, there was 2 cars here the other day, so I couldn't get the bike out. I'd parked up there. The last couple of nights I've parked here because I learnt my lesson. But I've got plenty of footage to make a video, guys, so if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that Mad Dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. May as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave a comment, give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can. We'll see you in the next one.